These are the years that are either gonna make or break you as a man. Do not make the mistake of trying to have fun throughout these years. Understand this, your prime is not until you reach 35 or 40 years old. If you do everything right, from ages 18 to 25, you set your life up, you're focusing on your health, you're focusing on getting your money up, then when you're 40 years old, you can focus on doing the fun things that you felt like you were gonna miss out on. A lot of us, we graduate high school and we tend to stay in the same mindset that we had in high school. We're thinking about chasing women. We're thinking about having fun every single weekend, just doing things that we were doing in high school. At some point in your life, bro, you have to grow up. That's why I'm making this video, and that's why I started this YouTube channel in general, because a lot of y'all don't realize how important it is to start working on yourself and focusing on yourself. If you neglect the important things right now that you need to be doing, when you're 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, they are going to bite you in the ass. If you are not focused on what you need to focus on right now, it is going to come back to you in the future, bro. What you should be focused on, let's talk about that. What should you be focused on as a young man? You probably just graduated high school. You 18 years old. You don't know what you want to do with your life. Just start making money. You cannot do anything in this life if you are not making money, bro. After I graduated high school, I knew I didn't want to go to college because to me, it was a waste of time. A lot of us, we go to college and we want to go to college for the experience. A lot of people would tell you to go to college for the experience. Me personally, I feel like that's the dumbest thing you can do. The things that you experience in college, yes, there's certain people that you're gonna come across, the certain memories that you're gonna get from going to college. At the same time, bro, you can still do all of those things without going to college. Let's stop the nonsense where you have to go to college to have fun. Let's stop that right here, bro. I've been to college parties and I haven't attended one day of school and I've been to college parties, bro. So let's cut out the nonsense. Yeah, back to what I was saying, bro. You don't want to be one of those people who don't know, you don't have any idea what you want to do with your life. And straight out of high school, you just go straight into college. You do not want to do that. You can't focus on anything because you don't know what you want to do in life. So you're going to go to college, you're going to drink, you're going to party, and you're not going to be focused. You're going to look up, it's going to be year 3, and you behind on your work. And now you're about to get kicked out of college. And you just wasted 3 to 4 years of your life all because you wanted the college experience. So that's the worst thing you can do. Me, at 18 years old, I graduated at 2021. I graduated when I was 17 years old. And I got out of high school, bro, and I started hustling, bro. I went to the union and I started working on bridges, like doing some construction, manly, hard labor. I'm talking about 80-degree weather. I'm talking about carrying shit on my shoulders, just doing that after I graduated high school. All I wanted was money, and I was focused on getting money because I knew you cannot do nothing, especially as a man in this world. You cannot do nothing without money. When you're in college, when you're in that dorm, you are not getting money. You're spending money damn near every single day. Spending money every single day. You gotta pay for books, you gotta pay for food. It's not good on you, bro. It's not good for setting up your life. Now, don't get me wrong, man. If you go into college and you really need it, you know that you need to go to college for something and it's gonna benefit you, then go ahead. But you have to understand this, college is an investment. College is for people who are going to put the work in and then spend the money and make more money after college. Don't spend money and then lose money and keep losing money and losing money. Don't do that. So what I was focused on when I was 18 years old, bro, I got my own spot, and I would encourage you, everybody watching this video, if you're not in college, to move out of your parents' house when you're 18 years old. Because at the end of the day, moving out taught me lessons that I would not learn if I was still living with my parents. I learned a lot from the time from 18 since I moved out. I moved out the month after my birthday. The month after my 18th birthday, I moved out. And those lessons, the time that I was in my apartment, I learned a lot about myself. And I kind of had to pick up my own way. Not kind of. I had to pick up my own way as a man and really navigate myself through this world, bro. Because understand this, school life and real world life are two complete different things, bro. A lot of y'all gonna go, okay, you're gonna go 12 years through elementary, middle school, high school. You're gonna do all that. And then after that, you're gonna graduate from high school. You're gonna go straight to college. You're gonna do 4 years of that. A lot of y'all don't really know what the real world is. You don't know about real world problems. You don't know how to navigate through real life shit. All you know is somebody telling you what to do. You have due dates and you have to turn in all this shit by the due dates. You don't know real life problems. Oh, if you can't pay for books, you got mommy and daddy to do that shit. You need to experience that as a young man so you know how to navigate through this world and you know how to deal with problems. If you never experience anything, no hardships, no problems, you don't know how to solve problems, you are going to have a hard ass time navigating through this life. And that's not to say that college is easy. I'm just saying you are not going to experience the same things as fucking real life if you was on your own, if you had your own spot. So not to get too off topic, I would encourage you, bro, to move out when you're 18, because even if you're not in college, you living with your parents, they're giving you 2 years or whatever the case is to figure out what you want to do with your life. That's cool and all, but don't get comfortable. Do not get lazy in that situation. A lot of us get lazy, we get complacent, we got somebody taking care of us, and that is what's gonna break you as a man. Not building yourself up as a man and staying in the same spot, bro, that's gonna break you. So if you are living with your parents, they're giving you 2 years, be doing something. Have a job. You should be having, if you are living with your parents, there's no excuses. You should have a full-time fucking job. You should have a full-time job and you should be stacking all of your pay. All of your paper, bro. You should be stacking that shit and planning to move out. A lot of y'all don't have a plan and that's what's gonna break you. You cannot, as a man, let's talk about this, bro. As a man, you have to know what you want out of life and you have to know where you're going in life. Do not go to college. Do not be staying at your mama's crib, not knowing what you want to do in this life, not knowing your full purpose. See, sometimes, and this is what I'm gonna do with my son. Every man has to go through this. Sometimes you gotta get pushed out to the sharks in order to find your way back, in order to find out what you really made of and what you were really put in on this earth to do. You are not going to find out what you made of, bro, living with your parents or in a comfortable ass situation. If you don't know what you want to do not go to college and waste time. If you don't know what you want to do with your life, do not sit on your mama's couch, laying in your bed every morning till 12 o'clock, not knowing what you want to do with your life. Every single day, if you are at college, if you are at your parents' house, if you are just living on this earth, you should be trying to figure out what your purpose is in this life. And that leads me to my second point. You have to have a plan. You have to know where you're going and you have to know what you want to do. You have to have a vision for yourself, bro. And not the vision, not the plan that everybody else wants for you. It's going to be a lot of people in your life that love you, that have a lot of love for you, but they're putting ideas into your head because that's what they want out of you. That's what they expect out of you. That's what they were taught. Whatever the case is, bro. You might have grandparents. You might have a mother that really wants you to go to college. You, at the end of the day, it is your life. It is your life. And something that is going to break you as a man is listening to everybody else and what plans they have for you instead of making a plan of your own, bro. You have to know what you want to do. You have to have your own thoughts inside of your head. You have to be a free thinker, bro. You can't be so quick to listen to what everybody else has to say. I'm going to say that again. You can't be so quick to listen to what everybody else has to say. When you're quick to just listen, somebody tells you to do something, somebody puts an idea into your head and you just go with it, you're not thinking for yourself, bro. As a man, 18 years old, 19, 20, whatever the case is, you have to think for yourself and you have to know what you want to do in this world. Tavon, how did you find out what your purpose was? How did you find a plan? What are you doing right now to set up yourself for success? What I had to do, bro, was isolate myself. And, you know, I didn't really expect it. I didn't expect to isolate myself. I didn't expect to be so far away from certain people. But it's just kind of happened, and I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that I had to go through certain situations to make me to the person I am today. But you're not going to find your vision, and you're not going to be able to formulate a plan for yourself if you have all these voices in your ear. So what you need to do, bro, you need to isolate yourself. If that means sometimes college is not a bad thing, just have a plan. If that means going to college and being in a dorm away from your parents, then go ahead, but just don't get into all of that bullshit. If that means stacking up some money, stacking up some paper, and going to get your own place, go do that. Go get your own place and be by yourself. No roommate, no girlfriend, no nothing. Do that for a year, because that's what I did. A whole year, bro, you can find out a lot about yourself, what you want to do. And every single day, bro, you should not be lazy. I mean, when you in your own place, you can't be lazy. You don't have a choice. Me, I was 18 years old. I didn't have a choice to be lazy. I had to come up with all this shit on the fly, bro. Like, every single day, it was like another thing was due. Everything was due. Rent was due. Light bill was due. Bills was due, bro. I didn't have chances to sit here and be comfortable, bro. And to me, that's what you need as a man. You do not need to be sitting down. Just all in your thoughts, just comfortable. Because when you're sitting down, you're not taking action. If you are 18 to 25 years old, bro, you need to pull the fucking trigger. Stop hesitating. Stop procrastinating. Just do the things that you want to do, because it's going to come a point in your life where you can't do it anymore. Where you're too old, where you have kids, where you have a whole family, and you can't do the things that you want to do. So right now, man, you 18 to 25 years old, you have that spark and you have that fire. You have that go-getter mentality. You need to do everything you want to do right now so you can set yourself up for future success. If I gave y'all any value, if I gave y'all any important things, whatever, make sure that you leave a comment. Make sure that y'all like this video, and don't be afraid to share this to somebody that needs it. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man.